Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a self-published author slash publisher. You do not need to have a large budget to self-publish a book. This video will go through how I self-published and co-authored my book, Prescription Wisdom. So let's get to it. The first step to self-publishing is planning slash outlining. Brainstorm ideas of what your book is, your genre, your audience, how to market your book, who to market your book to. I think those things are great to start when you're self-publishing your book. Prescription Wisdom started off as my mother giving me an advice book. I thought it would be a great idea to put both of our advice into poems, and then that's kind of how the book started out. So plan, plan, plan. The second step to self-publishing is writing. You have to write your book. You have to finish writing your manuscript. I used Word document and notes to write. If you want to have a writing schedule, take 15 to 30 minutes out your day just to sit down and to write down everything you could think of. Just put your notes onto paper or even type it out. Anyway, just continue to write. The third step to self-publishing is formatting. If you are co-authoring a book, which Prescription Wisdom is co-authored, you can use a shared Google Doc to store all of your poems into one file. You can also have two separate Word documents and copy and paste into one file. To help with the formatting of the manuscript, KDP, which is Kindle Publishing, offers a free template that has your copyright, your dedication, your front matter, back matter, as well as the content. It has filled in content. All you have to do is copy and paste your manuscript into that document and just upload your file into that file. It's very easy and simple. They also have, KDP also provides a blank template as well. But since I wanted to figure out and wanted to self-publish on my own, I just used that. One thing I could have done differently was outsource the formatting to a freelancer to get it professionally done, but I wanted to learn on my own. So one major tip is to look up KDP's manuscript template. The fourth step is editing. I self-edited my book. I used Grammarly and Google as a tool to self-edit. I went through the whole manuscript, omitted poems that were short or needed to be worked on, and then after editing the book, I submitted it to the US Gov, I believe copyright.gov, I believe that is the name, which I believe it was $55 to do that, just to have that legal protection for the manuscript. The sixth step is book design. I downloaded a template from KDP, a book cover template. All you need to know are your dimensions of the book. Then you can download the file. I used Photoshop and Illustrator to create the front and then also the back of the book. Photoshop I used for the pictures, and Illustrator I used for the text and the color. One things that held me up all the time when creating the book cover was leaving room for the barcode. So when you are creating your book back cover, make sure you leave room for this. It held me up many times. I had to recreate the whole entire cover over again. So make sure you leave room for that. The last step is publishing your book. There are many print-on-demand companies you can use to self-publish your book. I chose KDP. KDP is Amazon for visibility and distribution. You don't have to hold any of your inventory. When a customer buys your book, they got your book. Is that it? You get your money. That's all. It's really easy. Before you upload your book, here's a couple things you need to kind of think about. One is your pricing, your categories. If somebody looks up your book, where do you, it's searchability. Think about it. Someone's looking at poetry. Are they looking poetry for Black women? Are they looking for poetry for women in general? Think of those categories. Think of, is it fiction, nonfiction? Think of those things. as well as your blurb, which is your content. When somebody searches up your book, what's going to make them buy your book? And another thing, you can also request a copy before you publish your book. One thing I also, another tip is your ISBN, which is your identification number. If you are using Amazon's KDP's number, you are giving them exclusive rights to your book. That means you can't use any other print-on-demand company to self-publish your book. You only can use it on Amazon. And if you're using want an ebook, you don't need to have an ISBN. And the software I used to create the ebook for Prescription Wisdom was Kindle, I believe it was Kindle Create, which is the same process as, very similar process to you self-publishing your paperback or your hard copy. When you actually have your proof, use, I have a example, it will say not for resale. So this will give you a preview before you self-publish. This is just the beginning of my author journey. You have to continue marketing your book after you self-publish, to move forward, to put yourself out there, to be confident in your writing and bringing joy and life into untold stories. My goal for this year is to schedule my new books, my new releases, and to be confident in my writing. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would like to know more about books, publishing, and writing. If you're interested in reading Prescription Wisdom, the link will be in the description box. And also let me know in the comments where you are in your publishing journey. I hope you have a great day.